Sai Ram, Namaskar, I'm Ashok Vyas. Devotion manifests in various forms, and here at Sai Mandir Community Center, which is now located at Plain View, founded by Noori Foundation, is manifestation of the deep devotion of Dr. Noori Dattatreya, who wears the hat of a world-renowned oncologist, but also a very staunch devotee of Sai Baba. His devotion traces back to his student days, and when having successfully served the community professionally, he thought of serving Baba's devotee. Then Sai Mandir came into being.
What you see here is Dakshin Shirdi Karnool. This mandir with a small statue of Baba was started in Karnool, which is a town in Andhra Pradesh. In 1949, mandir, we removed the middleman. Devotees can go up the podium, touch Baba's feet, sit there and ask him whatever they want. This is the only mandir you can go up and talk to Baba, take his blessings. And the priests, everybody is there only as the intermediaries. Not they won't they won't give you any hard time. You just go there, pray, and people don't have to even ask our mandir when they go. They just straight go up the podium, take blessings of Baba. That is my presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
That was the part of Dr. Noori Dattatreya's presentation to devotees, sharing the step-by-step unfolding of this grand abode of Shirdi Baba, where now he is showering his grace for the devotees. While the environment of the school where this Silver Jubilee celebration took place was exactly like a temple, and those divine vibes were felt while you enter into the school premises at Hicksville, and the way devotees decorated it, participated collectively with joy and enthusiasm for this joyous occasion was also inspiring, and you could feel the touch of Baba's presence. Here, as we move towards glimpses of some of the events that unfolded before the devotional songs,
संबोधन के साथ
let's
में
talk
जब
to
साई मंदिर
Ragini
यूएसए के 25
Srivastava.
बरस पूरे होने का उत्सव मनाने के लिए हम इकट्ठा हुए, तो रागिनी जी जिस तरह का वातावरण यहाँ पर रहा और जो मंदिर की भूमिका हमारे कम्युनिटी के लिए रही है, डॉक्टर नूरी का जो एक योगदान रहा है, आप उसके बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगी?
So Ashok ji, first of all, thank you for coming here and thank you for asking this question. And it was so wonderful when we entered. Obviously, like our Council General also mentioned, that we thought that we are coming to celebrate the 25 years. यहाँ पे स्कूल में आ रहे हैं, but it is exactly like a temple. When you enter, लग रहा है कि एक पूरा मंदिर बना दिया. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. And I always say that the belief, that faith that we have, and we know the divine is always there, the Baba is there, but then some other chosen ones who help spreading the light, bringing the blessings to the people, to the seekers. And that is why very, very grateful to Dr. Garu, our Dr. Noori, and for his hard work and for his so much of commitment that you see, and his devotion, and because of him so many of devotees are getting the benefit and the blessings.
While the auditorium was full of devotees, that included many VIPs from the field of entrepreneurship to education to media, but most important, everyone was there with love and devotion for the Baba. That also included Consul General of India in New York, Pradhanji, But here we have the gentleman who came from North Carolina and brought a proclamation on behalf of Vishwayogi
Om
Vishwamji
Sri
Maharaj
Gurubhyo Namaha.
for Dr. Nuri
Salutations to the
Dattatreya
Holy
and
Master.
Subraji.
Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Salutations to the Lord of Obstacles. Om Sri Saraswati Namaha. Salutations to the Divine Mother of Knowledge and Wisdom. Om Sri Sai Ram Gurudeva Datta. My name is Sanjay Rao. I've come here from Raleigh, North Carolina at the orders of my Guru. On his behalf, I am here to present an award to Dr. Nuri Garu and his wife. If you do not know, just want to say a few words. They said 90 seconds I have, including the award. It's an eternity. For those who don't know me, I can speak for a long, long time. But this is not the occasion for that. But I want to say, when he was trying to relocate the temple from Baldwin to the new Plainview facility, he was guided by His Holiness Sri Sri Vishwayogi Vishwamji Maharaj in making it successful. Even if Dr. Nuri Garu was not sure, he had ran into a lot of obstacles, His Holiness said, no, it will happen. It happened, and he was there to inaugurate on that day in November. So he came here and made it sure that it was successful, because he gave his word, and he loves Dr. Nuri Garu with a lot of love. He keeps him in his heart, and therefore this award is by His Holiness, and I'm going to read the award and then I'll present it. His Holiness Bhagwan Sri 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 Vishwayogi Vishwamji Maharaj and Vishwamanava Samaikyata Samsad of India and Sri Vishwayogi Vishwamji Foundation for Universal Integration and Peace, USA, confer the award Man of Victory and Sai Sevaratna on Dr. Nuri Dattatreya with great joy on the occasion of the Silver Jubilee celebrations of Shirdi Sai Mandir of New York for outstanding and dedicated community service and exceptional efforts in promoting human values, peace and harmony. Swamiji's divine blessings for health, happiness, prosperity and success in all future endeavors. I was with you, I am with you, and I will be with you. Sri 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 Vishwayogi Vishwamji Maharaj, Vishwamandiram, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh, India. Bolo Sri Vishwayogi Vishwamji Maharaj ki, Avadut Chintan Sri Guru Datta ki, Samasta Sadguru Sri Sainath Maharaj ki, Samasta Devata Murtiyon ki, समस्त सिद्ध शक्तियों की, समस्त अवतार मूर्तियों की, समस्त मानवता मूर्तियों की, विश्व माता की, पृथ्वी माता की, भारत माता की, अमेरिका माता की, गो माता की, मातृश्री जननी की, सर्वे जना सुखिनो भवन्तु, लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु.
Thank you all so much. Thank you.
What is your
Absolutely.
personal learning from this experience of being here?
So, I believe that no matter what we do in our professional life, other than that, India was always in forefront with regard to the spiritualism and for the values and for the belief and the faith. And we have very unique property or character, so to say, that we are very strong believers, and that always helps. Because I remember one incident, I met one person who was an atheist, and he said, and everybody has a right to either believe or not to believe, it's fine, whatever works for you. And the person said that, Ragini, you know what is the difference? Because you don't believe that you are the doer. And I believe that I am doing it, so I have all the stress and you don't have the stress.
And now the time for
united support.
message
They are
of the
celebrating
Vishwamji Maharaj.
Silver Jubilee of the Shirdi Sai Mandir. You all know this mandir, this temple, is the first Shirdi Sai temple in the United States of America. To run a mandir, a devotee with the support of some devotees is not a simple task. It's a very difficult task. But you have succeeded under the leadership of Dr. Nori, and you did a lot of service, all of you. I appreciate and bless you all, each and every person who had associated with Dr. Nori in this efficient and dedicated service to the society through Shirdi Sai Mandir. I was very happy also to inaugurate the newly constructed Shirdi Sai Mandir. When I happened to come there, I told on that day also, this is an ideal Shirdi Sai Mandir for the whole world. Very positive vibrations are there in our mandir. It is our mandir, Vishwa Mandir. I told you on that day itself. You are doing very good service, very dedicated service, all of you, united, unique, dedicated service to the society. I wish you bless for the grand success of the Silver Jubilee function of Shirdi Sai Temple, New York, USA. And I firmly believe, not only believe, I bless for a grand success to become an ideal Sai Mandir for the whole human race. Once again, I bless you all for grand success.
The audience was touched by the sincerity and clarity of thought by Consul General of India in New York, Binay Pradhan.
Mrs. Subhadraji, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, all devotees, namaskar. It's a distinct honor for me to be present here. When I was coming, I was thinking I'm coming to a school, but I must thank the organizers. I think you have recreated the temple over here, so you get a divine feeling being in this place. So thank you. The presentation of Dr. Nuri was more kind of a, it was glimpses of his divine interaction that he had with Sai Baba. I got a feeling like that. And he was talking about miracles. My friend Mr. Barinder Bhalla asked me if anybody in my family follows Sai Baba. And I was telling him about my own nephew. He's 12 years old now. And I come from Odisha. In my town there is no Sai Baba temple. But at the age of 4, we neither have a picture of Sai Baba in our house, but my nephew at the age of 4, he developed his inclination towards Babaji. And my sister requested me to arrange their visit to Shirdi Sai Baba, and I felt that that was nothing less than a miracle, that at the age of 4, somebody in a small town in Odisha developing his connect with Shirdi Sai Baba. So I'm sure there are a million ways that Baba brings his blessings to people, brings his miracles into our lives. But I'm so happy to see here Dr. Nuri mentioning about his life experience, and all of you being part of his larger Sai Baba community. I really feel blessed to be part of here. Now, I'm not going to talk about Shirdi Sai Baba. When I was a small child, I remember those days in Doordarshan going through a television serial about Shirdi Sai Baba. And if I remember him in one phrase, that was Sabka Malik Ek Hai. So that was the kind of lesson we remembered as school children when we remember Baba. And later on, I tried to understand the meaning of that. And I would talk about that, when we talk about Baba, one is about his divine presence, about his divine aspect. which all of us present in this room, we know about that, we feel about that. But there is another aspect of Baba, that is the message that he conveys, his life conveys, his teachings convey, and particularly in a country like United States, where we are all coming from India, living in this country, the significance of that message in this country. So I would say, if we look at ancient India, India was one of the very few civilizations, probably other than the Hellenic civilization, we are the only civilization which could provide answers to deep questions. Thousands of years back, people in India, our sages, our people, they could provide answers to questions like, why the universe exists, does God exist, why we exist in this world, what is the connection between us and the universe, what is the connection between us and the God. So these are the deeper questions, much beyond the mundane day-to-day living that we do, and people in India could provide answers to those questions. And probably that's the reason why you find a deep spiritual imprint that India has left behind around the world. So you go to Japan, to China, to Korea, to Southeast Asia, you find that the biggest Hindu temple in the world is not in India, it's in Cambodia. You find the biggest Buddhist temple is not in India, it's in Indonesia. So that's the spiritual imprint we left behind around the world, not through conquest, but through our spiritual spread around the world. And I would say, during the colonial time, we are talking about Shirdi Sai Baba. At a time, he passed away, he left this world in 1918. So we are talking about his life during the British colonial time. He brought the same consciousness, same answers to our questions at a time when probably such things were not very common. So, and when you look at that today in the context in India and United States relationship, I would say that our relationship has gone beyond economic engagement, our relationship has gone beyond diplomatic engagement. Now we are proud that we have probably the most consequential bilateral partnership in the world existing between India and the United States. And for many of you who would be bothered about smaller incidents here and there, and you might be getting worried about what is happening, I would tell that our relationship is more like a big bouquet of flowers, where you see the beautiful bouquet of flowers, you go closer to the bouquet, you will find small thorns here and there. But that doesn't overshadow the picture. So coming back to the story of India-US partnership, it's a very robust partnership. Of course, you people, the Indian diaspora, Indian American community, you are the strongest bridge between that partnership. But coming to that, if we think what is it we are going to, how we are going to see the partnership in coming years, I would say this partnership has gone beyond economic and diplomatic engagement. It is now in the area of values and ideas. And when we talk about values and ideas, I take pride in saying that our diaspora, our community has brought best of the Indian values, best of the Indian ideas to United States. So what Dr. Nuri has done 25 years back by bringing the first Sai temple to New York, which is the global capital, is nothing short of bringing that age-old ancient Indian values, wisdom to the global capital. So let me express my sincere thanks once again for inviting me to this beautiful gathering, for doing what you have done. It's another way of celebrating your 50 years of journey in this country and what you have done for the community. Let me also express sincere thanks to each one of you who have been living the teachings of Sai Baba. Like I said, his life, his teachings, his lessons are nothing short of the values which embodies the best of the things in the world. And you people living that, it is a matter of real pride for somebody like me. Thank you once again.
This is Ashok Vyas thanking you from HerambaStudio, dedicated